going to teach you, that is rectification of errors. So what you will do in this? In this, you have to make a journal entries. That is rectifying journal entries. You know, the books and account is maintained by human being, and there is a chance of error take place. Mistake may be overlooked, maybe lack of knowledge, maybe accountant are in hurry, debited or credited, need to debited in X account, debited in Y account, maybe error is in totaling, error while you balancing. So it's a very natural, it's not unnatural. While you are doing journal entry, ledger account and trial balance, you also make mistake so many times, just remember. So how you rectify the mistake? So maybe answer comes from you, कि sir, just we use the flute, mistake is rectified. Suppose cash paid to Ravi, debited in Rahul account. So you say, कि sir, I just make wrong entry Rahul account there to cash account, but need to debit Ravi account. So just make a flute on Rahul and write down Ravi. That is rectified, isn't it? Isn't it? Or you can say, कि sir, I just cut it and write down Ravi. Rahul cut it and write down Ravi. That is rectified. So many times you people done like this. When mistakes take place, either you use flute or you cut down. Isn't it? Remember? But this is not the process, because books and account is a legal document. Books and account will be on the basis of books and account, you have to pay the taxes, direct and indirect taxes. Direct taxes means income tax, indirect taxes, that is GST. So that organization, suppose there is need to check by the income tax department, will come to your industry or shop, they want to just see your books and account. And they just see that there is a lot of cuttings. They use also flute. So then they have a doubt. And they impose penalty also. So books and account, there will be zero cutting, there will be not use of any flute. So how you rectify? You will rectify wrong, because wrong entry is done. So you will rectify by passing correct entry or rectifying entry. Which entry? Rectifying entry. That means it is nothing more, it's a journal entry. If you have a good knowledge, sound knowledge of journal entries, you will be no problem in this chapter. Those who are good in journal entry, they will do rectifying journal entry also. Because you are good in journal entry, you know what if mistake is already committed, what to need to record. So there is a two types of error. I classify this error, there is a two types. One-sided error, double-sided error. So one-sided error means its affect only one account. Due to undercasting, overcasting, there is a word undercasting, overcasting. Casting means in account Undercosting means less total. Overcosting means, costing means total. I already taught you. Posting means when we transfer general to ledger, that is posting. These words are very important in whole account, particularly in rectification of errors. The purchase book is under costing. So what strike in your mind? The purchase book debited by less of this amount. Sale book is over costing. It means sale book is excess debited, credited. Because, and also you know which account stand which balance. Always purchase account will be debit balance. Isn't it? Either goods purchased on cash or goods purchased on credit. It's always debit. Sale is always credit. Either purchase on cash, sale on cash or sale on credit. Assets account always debit. Any assets. Either it's a fixed assets or it's a current assets. Expenses account always debit. Income account always credit. So this concept you need it. If you have, then you will be no problem while solving this question. So one-sided error or error which is rectified by passing a statement, and that is called simple rectification, or by through suspense account. Because what happened when the error committed by the accountant or any persons of accounts department, they make a journal entry, they make a ledger account, they prepare trial balance not got tally. Then they strike. Yes, there is a must some error. Already I taught you trial balance. Trial balance, why you prepare? To check the arithmetical accuracy of journal and ledger. If trial balance both sides is tally, to the some extent you can assume that yes, our journal and ledger is correct. Still trial balance tally, there is a error. There is a error. But if the trial balance not tally, it's obviously it's the error. Already you know, already you saw the trial balance, already you prepared general ledger and trial balance, and so many times you just show me the copy, sir, trial balance is not got tally. Then I check your journal entries, it's correct. Then I check your ledger account, there will be mistake. Remember, maybe in posting, maybe you are in hurry or lack of knowledge, you posted another account, maybe in totaling you have a mistake. While you are balancing debit or credit balance by balance CD, there may be a mistake, isn't it? So that is, so you just one-sided error. Suppose purchase book first, purchase book, purchase account, purchase book, purchase account is under costed by rupees 5,000. Then what you done? You just strike a purchase book is a debit balance and purchase book is under costed. It means need to be debit in purchase account. The simple rectification without suspense account, that is answer is 2, because purchase will be debited. The 2 purchase book is under costed is now debited by rupees 5,000. Isn't it? Because why I like debit? Because purchase have a debit balance and purchase we use, customarily we used to. So by a statement, just you write down the statement and in purchase book, you have a purchase account. In purchase account, just you write down to purchase book is under cost is not debited. It means you debit in purchase account 5,000 because it is under cost. Similarly, suppose sale book, purchase book is over costed. by rupees 8,000. Simply you think purchase book is overcasted and debit side is more. How much amount more? 8,000. Need to be credited. Need to be credited because in debit side 8,000 is more. So you just write down Y purchase book over casted is now credited by rupees 8,000. That's it. Error is identified. Then, if you want to rectify through suspense account, question is asking. That's why it's an oblique. How you rectify? So just think, purchase book is undercasted. It means purchase book purchase account need to be debit by 5,000. So you make here purchase account debit 5,000 to what? Suspense account. Because no other account is there. We need to remove suspense account from trial balance. So here suspense account. It will be credit. The reason you write down wrongly, purchase book is undercasted, is now debited. Now rectified. Similarly, here purchase book is overcasted, need to be purchase account will be credit. What is debit? Suspense account will be debit. To purchase account 8,000. Write down the narration also. So this is the one-sided error, which you will rectify like this. So it's clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Then the next is that is double-sided error. How it is rectified? The double-sided error is going to be rectified while passing jana entries. We make jana entries and then because there is a need to rectify the two accounts. Here one sided means only one side of the account have an error. Here double-sided error is, it means suppose cash paid to Ansika. Rupees 1,000 debited to Vansika. हो सकता है सिमिलर नेम है अंशिका वंशिका, एक ही वर्ड का तो अंतर है. इस वर्ड का अंतर है A and V. Mistake, it's possible. राम और रामा हो जाता है, it's possible. So suppose how we rectify. So here you think three things. What is the wrong entry? What is the correct entry? And what is the rectifying entry? So in rough work or in working note, initial stage you make in working note, and later on when you become expert, have a good knowledge of this chapter, no need of this working note. You just on text, yes, this account. Let's for example, how you rectify? Tell me.
Cash paid to Anshika 1,000 debited to Vanshika. So here we have to debit Anshika, but we have debited Vanshika. So Anshika to Vanshika.
Good. Very simple. Because see, no, itself cash paid to Ansika. Actually, this is correct, sir. And this is wrong, sir. Ansika is debited wrongly, sir. So correct क्या है? That is Ansika debit to cash 1000. This is correct. And this wrong is, that is Vansika so you just, when you analyze, review, sir, yes, this entry comes in our mind. Cash paid to Ansika. Simple entry is cash paid to Ansika means Ansika will be debited. Debit the receiver and credit was goes on. So Ansika will be debited. But is that entry is made? No, that entry is not made by the accountant. Actually, accountant made this entry. Vansika account debit to cash account. And we need to rectify. We need to rectify. That is so what is correct? You just say, sir, this is correct, sir. No need to do anything about cash. So we make such an entry that Ansika will be debited because it yet not debited, and Vansika will be credited. Then it is ratified, sir. So ratifying entry is Ansika account data. To and we write down the narration being error ratified. Simply you can write down. How you can write down? Cash paid to Ansika wrongly debited to Vansika account not ratified. Or in brief you write down being error ratified because it's a ratifying entry. It's not a common entry. So there is a need to be write down the narration being error ratified. Anyone when saw this entry, see this entry, they will understood yes, it's a ratifying entry. It's not a common entry. Clear to everyone?
Yes.
So this is simply, suppose another example, salary paid to maybe monies, rupees 10,000, debited to his personal account. When we pay salary, money says, suppose my manager, and I am paying 10,000 salary per month. So here you also think about cash paid to salary. The salary is correct, but debited to personal account is wrong. So what is the correct entry? That is salary account debit to cash account, because salary is a nominal account. Salary paid to any employee debited to salary account, not in the employee's account. Isn't it? But wrongly they make this, that is Manish account debit to cash account. 10,000. This is come in your mind. Both thing is come in your mind, or in initial stage you make a rough note or working note. Yes, salary paid to Manish, question is saying, and debited to his personal account. It means correct entry is salary account debited to cash account. But actually accountant done by mistake, Manish account debit to cash account. This is wrong. Doesn't wrong. This is correct. So that thing is correct. Here, cash is correct. By mistake, cash is correct. So only need to be debit salary account. So you just pass rectifying entry, salary account debit. To money. That is being salary paid to money is wrongly debited to his personal account is now rectified, debited to salary account. That's it.